Welcome, and thank you for being our guest today. As we introduce you to the culture of German food, we hope that you will get a good taste of a country whose cuisine is as eclectic as its people. Germany is a place where people love and celebrate eating in as many different ways as the various regions have to offer. Delicious local specialties with a taste all their own become German classic dishes. In Germany, you can choose from more than 140,000 places to eat, from fine dining restaurants to snack bars to fast food joints. Well, let's not focus too much on fast food culture. The Fette Ente, which means fat duck, is a typical German restaurant in the city of Krefeld near Düsseldorf. The Bertel family has been in the restaurant business for almost 25 years and has gained an excellent reputation. Reason enough to take a look at what's cooking here. Most of the family is involved. Father Hans is the chef, Mother Hanna is the manager, and daughter Jana helps waiting tables when she's not at school. But we can't forget the 15 additional employees who do their best to create a feast for everyone. On peak days, the restaurant is packed. 70 people inside with another 120 people outside in picture-perfect weather make for quite a hungry crowd. The kitchen is the heart of the restaurant, where Hans and his staff create their magic. The menu features classic to elaborate German and international dishes, thanks to Mustafa from Senegal and Shavi from Thailand, who add some ideas from their native countries. Hans and Mustafa start their day by shopping for the freshest ingredients, which they will need later in the kitchen to create their delicious meals. There is only one place to go: the Wochenmarkt, or weekly market in Krefeld, which became so popular that it had to become a daily market. This is where you find the freshest food, tons of vegetables, fruits, and herbs, as well as dairy products, meats, and fish.
4 Stück, magere Ausbeute.
It is also a good place to look for regional specialties, because local farmers offer their seasonal produce here, such as white asparagus, which is in such demand that people wait in long lines for it. Other food gets delivered to the kitchen. Meanwhile, Jana starts setting up the dining room long before the first guests arrive. Her mother taught her to set the table in a perfect manner, but she is still anxious that everything looks right. By the time she welcomes her guests, she is not nervous anymore. But wait, did you notice anything? Right, there is no hostess. Customers just choose their own seats. You will definitely enjoy your meal, but don't be surprised if you end up sharing your table with a complete stranger during busy times.
I would like to drink an Apfelschorle, please.
You definitely have to try the refreshing apple cider spritzer, but be aware there are no refills on beverages. There is no rush. Germans love to take their time to enjoy their culinary trip through multiple courses.
Enjoy your meal.
When the meal eventually comes to an end, there may be leftovers, but people usually do not take them home. Although doggy bags are not common, if you want to bring something home, they have a special way of wrapping it up for you. Most important, you have to ask for the check yourself. If you don't, you could end up sitting in the dark past closing time. Even in a busy household like the Bertels, a large breakfast is essential, not only because it brings the whole family together, but also because they'll need hearty food to tide them through a long working day in a restaurant, sometimes until late at night. They take their time eating breakfast while also making plans for the many hours ahead. A typical German breakfast is neither luxurious nor light. Coffee, juice, milk, and eggs are found on almost every breakfast table. Cold cuts and cheese are a must, as well as the different choices of jam, honey, and other spreads which go on a big selection of bread. The fresh, crispy rolls are the most popular item. German bakeries heat their ovens in the middle of the night, so early birds can pick up their favorite bread or rolls around 6 a.m. The large variety of breads in Germany comes from the large variety of wheat and rye flours, as well as some creative secrets. The bakery rush hour ends around 10 a.m. By then, the staff has sold hundreds of rolls, dozens of all kinds of breads, and pastries. The freshly made sandwiches are a favorite snack between breakfast and lunch, especially at schools. At 9 a.m., students are not necessarily craving math formulas, but a second breakfast. More schools have established fully equipped cafeterias to serve the students' meals throughout the day. It is this particular